Did somebody say super strat?
Call me Snake.
What's up, guys? I am back with my latest custom build that I did myself. I'm really excited to show this to you guys and to tell you all about it and to play it for you because it turned out awesome. And yes, it is inspired by my love for the movie Escape from New York, as you can kind of tell from the looks of it. I'm going to tell you all about it, what I had to do to build it, how I painted it, everything. But first, the jam. I'm really proud of this one, guys. It's heavy, yet it's melodic. It's got fast guitar. It's got mellow, slow guitar. It's got everything as far as I'm concerned. I think it's one of the best jams, one of my best original jams that I've come up with for any of my guitar videos in a long time. And like, well, you'll see. Here, check it out. Alright guys, so what'd you think? How was the jam? How did the guitar sound? This thing plays awesome. I am totally in love with this guitar. And I'd like to think that if Snake Plissken had a guitar, if he was gonna play an electric guitar, he'd play something that looks like this, I think. And if I had a chance to ask him, like, Snake, you think this guitar is awesome? Would you want to play this guitar?
Maybe later.
Well, he's a hard man to please after all. Alright, so obviously it's got the Snake pit guard and the finish, the paint. It's just paint from a can, Rust-Oleum, but it's what they call their stone finish. So it's kind of textured, it's got a rough feel to it, but it looks really cool. And I just think it kind of fits the vibe of Escape from New York, where everything was like concrete and rock and broken rocks everywhere. And of course, you know, the snake skin thing because he's Snake Plissken. Now, if you guys remember the last custom guitar I did, it was the one with like the crocodile pick guard. And if you remember what I told you about what I did to the body, that it was a strap body that I got on eBay for like 26 bucks. And then I took it somewhere and I trimmed the outside of the strap body to make it more like a dinky. Well, I did the same thing to this one. In fact, I did both bodies at exactly the same time. So this was the strap body, and then again, trimmed all the way around to match it as close as I could get to a dinky, because that's my preferred body shape. And I did something else really cool to this. So yeah, it was a strap body, of course, set up for, you know, the vintage style fender trim bridge. Well, this is not a trim. I converted this to a hardtail. So what I did was I put some wood there in the back in the cavity to kind of fill it up. You know, if I really wanted it to make it look totally awesome, I would have filled it up all the way and had it like nice and level and flat, like you would see on a typical hardtail guitar. But that was just too much work. So what I did was I just put enough wood in there to kind of fill that gap where, you know, the bridge drops down in, and made sure that there was enough wood in there so that I could get the little things that go in there. I forget what you call those, where you can, you know, put the strings in and then it comes out the other side through the bridge. And that's what I did. And I ended up going with the 3 pickup design on this simply because that's what the pick guard was. I bought this pick guard on AliExpress for like $8 or $9, and it was already cut for the 3 single coils. And I was like, okay, you know, something different. Usually when I make my custom guitars, I've got at least a humbucker in the back. Sometimes a humbucker up here, or sometimes a single coil, or a single coil sized humbucker. I want to make sure I say that right, because I think I've said it wrong in a couple of videos before, and Two Bike Mike, another fellow YouTuber, he loves to point out when I say it's a single coil, and he's like, no, that's a humbucker. So hopefully I get it right this time, Mike. This is a single coil sized humbucker, like a dual rails, here and here. This one is a real single coil. And I normally wouldn't have the 2 tone knobs, but again, the holes were already there. All right, so we've got the 2 tones, the volume, 5-way blade, humbucker in the back, humbucker in the neck, and then the single coil in the middle. To be honest, guys, I will rarely use the single coil in the middle, and I have to like turn the screws so it's like about as low as I can get it, because when I'm picking, if it's high up like the other ones, it like I hit it with my pick. I think the only time I'll probably use the middle single coil is on some clean stuff, which you actually heard in the jam. There was some clean guitar, and when I do that, I like to have it in position number 4, where it's a combination of this one and the middle one. I find that gives it like a really good, like a warm tone, but not overly warm, where, you know, if it was just the neck pickup. Position 4, it's great for cleans. Now the neck is from Music Lily. This neck I got for free. Some of you might remember the fiasco several months back where I ordered a neck, not this one, a different one, and it came damaged. And then I complained to the company. I made a video about it, and then the CEO got in touch with me, and he was like, yeah, I'm so sorry, that's unacceptable. We never should have sent you the damaged neck, and they gave me a complete refund on the damaged neck, and then they sent me this one for free. This is their Pro Series neck, which is actually made in Japan, and it is a super nice neck. And I think you can get these on Amazon for just like a little over $100. The profile is good. The fretwork was phenomenal. It doesn't have the big jumbo frets like I would normally get if I was ordering a custom neck from Warmoth, but because the fretwork is so good, I can still play really good on it. I can get low action, no buzz, feels great, plays great, sounds great. I mean, really, a quality neck. The bridge humbucker is from Dawnless. You guys have heard me talk about Dawnless before when I did the pickup comparison with the Seymour Duncan. That was the Dawnless pickup. I have Dawnless humbuckers in a whole bunch of my guitars. Love Dawnless pickups. The neck pickup is from Music Lily. Same place as the neck. Black tuners, 2 string trees, and as far as painting it, guys, you know, I just sprayed it with the paint, you know, until the whole can was gone over like a few days. And then when you're done painting it, because it's a textured spray, it's pretty rough. Like, you can feel a lot of bumps and stuff in it. I had to like go and sand it down and basically smooth it out some. I mean, you can still feel the texture, but I smoothed it out a lot before I sprayed on the clear. And I did a matte clear because I didn't want it to be shiny. I didn't want it to look like it has a clear coat on it. I just wanted it to look like stone as much as it could on a guitar anyway. And then on the neck, as far as finishing the neck, these Music Lily necks, they come unfinished. There's nothing on it. So of course I finished it with tongue oil like I like to do on all my necks, and it's just super fast. Plays great, love it. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is my Super Snake Strat. I totally love this guitar. For whatever reason, it just turned out great. It plays great, sounds great. I have to say, I think I prefer this one over the Crocodile one that I showed you guys last time, even though that one has a custom neck from Warmoth with like a better profile, or at least it's supposed to be better, and it has the jumbo 6100 frets, which I prefer. And even though this one doesn't, I don't know what it is about it. Like, when I go to grab a guitar, I find myself grabbing this one ahead of the Crocodile one. And I just love the looks of it. I actually really love the pickup layout, the way it looks. It's just like, I look at it and I'm just like, looking at it on the wall going, yeah, that's totally awesome. And then patting myself on the back like, I did that. Wow. Good job, Richard. I think it's okay to be proud of your own work, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a big part of like building guitars and modding guitars, and then after you're done with it, you look back and you're just like, yeah, I'm proud of what I did. It turned out good. You get a real sense of like satisfaction that like, I did that. I didn't buy it from a music store. I didn't pay somebody else to do it for me. I did it all myself. I did all the work, and it's like, yeah, cool. Alright guys, so that's it. Let me know what you think about this guitar in the comments. I realize it's not for everybody. Some people are going to be like, dude, that's ugly, or that's just silly, or that finish is just stupid. But I don't make guitars for other people, and this is what I always tell people, buy the guitar you want. If you're going to make your own guitar, or you're going to modify a guitar, do what you want. Do what's going to make you happy. And that's really all you can do. So I love it, and if you love it too, cool. If you don't love it, that's cool too. I just want to say thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.